Beyond the veil of our everyday world, there exist tales, encounters, and phenomena that challenge everything we know, where the known meets the unknown, where logic confronts the inexplicable. Hello and welcome to the Fringe Topics channel. For our new and returning subscribers, thank you for your curiosity. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't, and join us on this exploration of the Fringe. Across cultures and continents, stories have echoed through time of shadowy figures, entities just beyond our perception, hovering at the periphery of vision, yet distinct enough to evoke a sense of unease. These beings, termed shadow people, are described as dark human-shaped silhouettes, sometimes fleeting and at other times ominously persistent. Many who have experienced these encounters describe them not as solid beings, but as opaque smudges in reality, lacking discernible features except for their unmistakably humanoid form. The nature of their presence varies. Some feel a malevolent intent, while others describe mere observers, curious or indifferent. Here are some accounts from individuals who have had unsettling encounters with these shadow beings. Linda from the United States recounted, "I was in my bedroom when I saw a tall, dark figure standing in the doorway. It was completely black with no discernible features, and it just stood there watching me. I tried to scream, but no sound came out. I was paralyzed with fear. After what felt like an eternity, the figure slowly faded away." James from Australia shared, "I was walking home late one night when I suddenly felt a cold chill down my spine. I turned around and saw a shadowy figure following me. It was about 7 feet tall and had glowing red eyes. I ran as fast as I could, but it kept pace with me. When I finally reached my house and locked the door, I looked out the window and saw it standing there staring at me." Priya from India remembered, "When I was a child, I used to see a shadowy figure in my room at night. It would stand at the foot of my bed and watch me. I could never make out any features, but I could feel its presence. It never harmed me, but the feeling of being watched was terrifying." Carlos from Mexico painted a vivid scene. "I was driving on a deserted road late at night when I saw a shadowy figure standing in the middle of the road. I slammed on the brakes, but the figure disappeared before I could hit it. I got out of the car to investigate, but there was no one there. I still get chills thinking about it." These are but a fraction of the countless voices, each echoing the existence of shadow people. One prominent figure that stands out in the world of shadow people is the Hat Man, a distinctive character that isn't merely a vague apparition, but possesses defining features. Often seen dressed in old-world attire, this entity's distinguishing feature is his hat, which takes various forms from fedoras to top hats, and even gaucho hats, reminiscent of southwestern cowboys. Descriptions might differ, but one detail remains constant: his imposing stature often so great that he has to stoop or contort to avoid ceilings and fixtures. Imagine the chilling sight of waking to a figure so tall it bends to fit within the confines of a room. Witnesses have noted the aura of malevolence he exudes. He doesn't merely observe. He seems to extract emotions, siphoning off fear and distress from his unwitting observers. Accounts vary in detail. Some recall his gaze relentless and unnerving, watching from the corner of a room, or even reflecting eerily from a mirror. Others recount the deeply unsettling experience of him leaning over their beds, filling the room with an oppressive atmosphere. And when it's time for him to depart, he does so with deliberation, often choosing to exit through a door rather than simply vanish, further blurring the lines between the corporeal and the ethereal. For those who've crossed paths with the Hat Man, the quest for understanding often becomes paramount. Is he a malevolent spirit, an interdimensional being, or even a manifestation of the devil? Or more intriguingly, could he be an astral projection, a deliberate intent by someone to terrorize others in an ethereal form? It's worth noting that while the true nature and intentions of the Hat Man are still a matter of speculation, he appears to manifest more often around individuals experiencing significant changes or upheavals in their lives. This draws parallels to other supernatural entities, like poltergeists, that are believed to feed off emotional turbulence. Due to the unsettling nature of these encounters with the Hat Man, many have turned to various methods to protect themselves or repel this entity. Some seek comfort and peace through spiritual practices, relying on their faith for protection. Others have successfully used assertiveness, confronting the shadow figure fearlessly and commanding it to depart. Many believe in the purifying properties of natural elements, turning to salt and sage to ward off the negative energies. Those who experience persistent encounters might seek consultations, be it from spiritual leaders, paranormal experts, or therapists. Maintaining a positive environment filled with laughter, music, and companionship has been suggested to counter the menacing aura of these beings. Additionally, dream catchers, which are often seen as protective amulets against negative forces during sleep, might offer a layer of safeguard. However, skepticism has its place. Many believe that these nighttime experiences are due to sleep paralysis, a condition where the boundaries between dreaming and being awake blur, leaving the person unable to move and prone to intense hallucinations. Given that the Hat Man often appears during times of personal unrest, there might be a psychological dimension to these encounters. Yet, regardless of whether one's inclination is towards the supernatural or the scientific, the collective accounts of encounters with the Hat Man remain testament to a global phenomenon that defies easy categorization. The undeniable truth is that these experiences leave a lasting impact. They are more than just brief episodes of nighttime fear. They profoundly resonate with those who encounter them. So tell me, what do you think they are? Are they interdimensional beings slipping from their reality into ours to torment us? Or are they mere figments of stressed minds imagining these encounters? Have you encountered shadow beings or the Hat Man? Share your story with us in the comments below. I hope you found the video to be informative and interesting. Please remember to like, share, and comment. And if you haven't, please subscribe. Your support really does mean a lot to us. Until next time, be safe and take care. Goodbye for now.